Hi, my name is Michael Swing, and I'm running for President 2024. I want to talk to you a little bit today about immigrations and what I think we need to have done that would better help everyone in the U.S. Right now, we have about 2.4 million immigrants crossing illegally into the United States. This year alone, it's topped more than any other year in our history. It seems like we have some really relaxed laws, allowing people to just come in at their own free will, cross the border, and then once they cross over and get detained, it's like a catch and release. We then in turn give them free medical benefits, housing, food vouchers, set them up in places to stay. They got a lot better than the people that already live here. You gotta ask yourself, how is this happening? Year after year, I hear the same stories. Why hasn't anything changed? Well, that would be my first priority when I get in the White House on day one. Shut off the border, reevaluate what does it take to get the right people in, and the people that are already in here, process them very quickly. And if you find any problems, any history on them that are negative, report them right away. Don't wait around. I don't know why we let them in and then expect them to show up in about 6 months to a court hearing to give their side of the story. You just don't let them in. The way I want to see things is consider that America is like your home. Are you just going to let anybody come into the house? Or are you going to sit there and vet them first? That's what I would do. And that's what we would do in the U.S. They don't come into the U.S. until they've been fully vetted, and streamline the vetting so it goes very quickly, so we can process and say yay or nay and staying here in the U.S. If you can't support yourself, you don't have a job, there's no reason you need to come here unless you're coming for a visit. You have to be qualified to come in, not just with a criminal history or felony. Just walk right in. It's not going to happen, at least not on my watch. A lot of the crimes that we have, especially along the U.S. or the southern border, I mean, the cities there are so overwhelmed with these immigrants and the illegals that are coming in right now, they can't support it. They're shipping them to other states to help spread the expenses around. I mean, it might look like it's a lot of cost to them, but at least they're trying to keep their cities at a lower population, lower crime rate. That's what it's actually coming down to. I think from what I've seen, we need to do something with that border wall. We need to finish the border wall or do something that's going to prevent them from coming over. And second of all, we have people now that are in the military that have come back from Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. They're back here in the U.S. We can have them assist the border patrol. That's what we got them for, is to help the U.S. protect themselves. So if we put them in the border, that'll give them something to do, and it'll help alleviate any time and stress of the border patrol people that are already there. That's what we need to do until we get that border secure and a process that's going to be a lot smoother and a lot quicker for letting people in if they're qualified to come in the U.S. We can't go into any other country just freely as we want. That should be the same thing here in the U.S. It's going to cut down a lot on drug trafficking, child trafficking, and crime in the U.S. And we just don't have the funds to help. I can understand if we had millions and billions of dollars, but we don't. We're millions and billions and trillions in debt. We can't get out ourselves. How are we even thinking that we can take on more people? It just doesn't make sense. We need to get that debt down. We need to be more secure. And that is what my job is going to be on day one in the White House in 2024. So please, vote for me in 2024 and assist us in donations at swing2024.com. I thank you. God bless.